was at the sheds. He was talking to Thomas, Percy,
and Hiro
when the Flying Scotsman arrived. He came to Sodor for a visit. I've got a very important job to do today, he said. The Fat Controller arrived. Flying Scotsman has got a very important special, he said. The mayor is going to be taken to the Festival of Life at the Scottish Castle, so Scotsmen are to take him there. All the engines were very impressed. Henry
was very excited.
Thomas, Percy,
And Hiro,
added the Fat Controller. If you finish your jobs in time, you can all go to the festival too. I can't wait to see the festival, beat Percy.
neither can I, said Hiro.
You'll be the star of the show, Scotsman, tooted Thomas. Thank you, said Scotsman. First, I have to be shiny, polished, and my funnel swept. And he puffed grandly away. I think I like to be shining like Scotsman, stuffed Henry. He was excited. We have lots of jobs to do first, beat Percy.
You have anything to do all day, puffed Hiro. Maybe he can help us.
But Henry wasn't listening. He wanted to be the shiniest, polished, and his funnel swept just like Scotsman. Later, Henry went over to the washdown. He loved being washed. He likes to have his buffers brush and his cap clean. Percy stopped by. He was pulling trucks of logs. Can you help me, Henry? He puffed. They're far too heavy for me on my own. Not now, Percy, puffed Henry. I need to be shining like Scotsman. Now I need to be polished. Henry was being polished until he was shot. Don't forget to buff up my buffers, he tooted. Just then, Thomas puffed by with a long line of coal trucks. Cling, clang, cling, clang, giggled the trucks. Those trucks look troublesome, puffed Henry. They are, tooted Thomas. Can you help me, Henry? Not now, Thomas, puffed Henry. I have to be shining in the sunshine. Now I have to be puffed. I need to have my funnel swept now. As Henry got his funnel swept, he smelled something fishy. Wash my buffers, he gasped. What's that?
It was Hiro. He was pulling the fish vans slowly. Oh, those are too heavy, he puffed. Can you help me, Henry? Not now, Hiro. Now, I need to be dried up at the steamworks. Then I'll be able to go to the castle.
When Henry arrived at the castle,
there was Stephen, the rocket engine.
Hello,
Henry?
what are you doing here?
But you look shined and clean, and your cab is shined and clean inside. Thank you, Puff Henry. Well, and my funnel is all cleaned up and sweat up, ready for the festival.
You see,
Henry?
Spencer, I can be speedy. I'm still the rocket. Pew! Henry could see the flags. The flags were fitted on the castle. Everything was ready for the festival, and the Fat Controller was waiting. But there were no engines. Henry was surprised. Where are Thomas, Percy,
And Hiro?
They haven't finished their work yet, boomed the Fat Controller, so they won't be here for the festival. Henry felt terrible. I must help my friends, otherwise they won't be able to see Scotsman being the star of the show. First, Henry found Thomas. He was still having trouble with his coal trucks. I'm going to miss the festival, moaned Thomas. No, you're not, puffed Henry, because I'm going to help. And Henry did.
Thomas's driver
coupled Henry
to him,
Henry pumped his pistons,
and he helped Thomas to the coal mine. Next,
Henry saw Percy at a water tower.
Percy tried to pull the logs, but he can't. I'm going to miss the festival, he puffed. No, you're not, Percy, 'cause I'm going to help you.
Thank you, Henry. Henry buffered up
To Percy and his trucks of logs, and he puffed off. Lastly, Henry saw Hiro. Hiro can't go on with the fish of vans. Henry, I can't go on, and I'm gonna miss the festival. No, you're not, Hiro. I'm gonna help ya. Thank you, Henry.
And Henry coupled up. He chuffed happily away.
Henry has worked and helped Thomas, Percy, and Hiro as well.
At the Scottish castle, the brass bands was waiting. A red carpet was ready, and so was Henry, Thomas, Percy,
And Hiro.
They were all waiting for Scotsman to arrive with his important passenger. Here comes Scotsman, tooted Thomas. Scotsman pulled up to the station, and the mare had arrived safe and sound. Well done, Henry, said Scotsman. You are a hard-working and really useful engine. I tried to be shiniest just like you, Scotsman, said Henry, but now I'm not. That doesn't matter, said Scotsman. What matters is that you helped all your friends, and everyone could see me being the star of the show. Henry felt very happy. All the engines whistled and tooted, and think Scotsman was the star of the show.